Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Saving for the Season with Tea. I'm T or Tina, whichever you'd like to call me. I want to start just by saying this video is going up a bit late. We were out at a National Trust place all day yesterday, so we actually hit 2 of them. We did the lovely Kingston Lacey, and we did Stour Head. So we did a double header yesterday, and so I just did not have time to film a video on Sunday, and I didn't have time to film one yesterday. So I do apologise, this is going up late. This is Tuesday morning. I don't even know what time it is. I know it's after 9, but it's still quite early. But I just want to get this done because I've got to go and get some food shopping, and I need to take my mum food shopping as well. So I do apologise as well if you can hear the fan in the background. I'm sorry, it's 9 o'clock, but it's roasting in this house already. So let's get started, shall we? So how was everyone's weekend? I hope you all had a fabulous time, whatever you got up to. We didn't do much over the weekend because my daughter was working, but we did get to spend some time with my parents on Saturday and on Sunday this time. I cooked dinner on Saturday for us all, and my mum cooked as usual on Sunday. So it was a lovely time spent with family, but yes, it's been busy. Okay, so I'm completely losing my train of thought. I do apologise. I am feeling rather fatigued from all the driving and everything. It was a long day yesterday, and the heat is not helping. So this week's affirmation: I am living life on my terms. I'm a gorgeous little doggy. Okay, so that's that one. So what do we need to do? Right, first things first, we need to get the purse stuffed, otherwise I certainly can't go food shopping. So I've got my usual £205 that I put into my purse each week. So I've got 25 there. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 205. I'll just pop this back. Okay, so I'm putting the £20 in coins for the food shop, and then I need another 110, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Let's do 2 5s. That's 110 plus the 20. So those go in. Sorry, try and move this back. Those go in there. And then open the zip up ready. And then coins go in here. There we go. So that's the food shop done. Household gets 10, so we'll do 10 and 2 5s. Sorry, cannot get my fingers to work today. We've also been doing a lot of work in the garden, hence the weird broken nails and everything, and fingers are now struggling to actually function. £40 for transport. £5 for coffee, which I was going to do and change this week. So let's pop that back there. That's the coin that I keep for the coffee fund for change. So I keep all the money towards coffee for coffee. That just rolls over each week. Hence there's 5, 10, 15. So I've got just over £20 in there for coffee at the moment, which is going to come in very handy with the National Trust places. And so £10 for personal. And then this is this week's summer holiday money, which there should be 110, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. And so that goes into the school holidays. So that is the purse all restuffed. Okay. A little shake, get those coins settled a bit more. There we go. Okay, so that's the purse done. Purse done. Okay, that's ready for food shopping. Okay, so let's get the snowball funds done. We are starting our new challenges this week. Yay! So I've got £30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So how I work this, because this will be the first time filming it from the start with new challenges, I have picked out 6 challenges. I'll go through each one as to who they are by as we go through, and each one is set to a different sinking fund. So let's get started. So our first one, Snowball Fund 1. So it starts from smallest fund to the largest, and as I complete one, that £5 then rolls over into the next one, and so on and so on, and it snowballs, so that you then, as you get to the last sort of couple of challenges, you end up finishing them a lot quicker. So this one was by Wednesday Plans. It was one of the BBMU exclusives last year, so not the BBMU just gone. The previous year I was lucky enough to get a ticket and went. And this one is going to the October half term. So each one of these is £5. What colour should we use? This one should show up. So £5 going into this one. And we'll start by just crossing, just so that I know I've definitely done it, the first icon there. So that's our first £5 in for the October half term. Okay, and Fund 2 is Feeling Fancy by Soph's Budgeting Life. Each little cake is £5, and this one is going to birthdays. So let's just cross off the first one there. And £5 going in. So yeah, today is a at-home, well, apart from food shopping, at-home day, rest day. Tomorrow we are off to another National Trust place. We are going to do Tintersfield, which is just outside of Bristol. So it's a closer one because it's not far from where we live. So hopefully not too much driving. This lovely one is by the lovely Cash But Cute Nikki. It's self-care with little roses. Beautiful, beautiful challenge. I don't know if the camera's picking up the thing. And this one is from my personal fund. So £5 going in. And let's colour a little rose. There we go. One lovely little rose, all coloured in. So yeah, it won't be so much driving tomorrow. And this one is from the lovely Sophie at We Got This. She goes on Etsy by We Got This Studio. YouTube is We've Got This For You, if I'm remembering that correctly. She started posting again, but she hasn't posted. She hasn't been posting, but she has posted recently. So it was lovely to see her back. And this is Believe in Yourself. Each B is £5, and this one is going for haircuts. So let's pop £5 in. Let's start with the wrong end. Let's start with the little bee up here, because I tend to forget the ones that are tucked in corners. So start with that one. But that'll be haircuts for myself and my two children. I do my hubby's hair, so don't need to worry about saving up money for him. This beautiful challenge is by the lovely Jen at Budgets and Dreams. This is her llama chameleon, so llama chameleon, based obviously on the song. And this one is going for car maintenance again, because the MOT and the service will be due, so we want to get saved up for that. So the llamas are £5, the chameleon is 10. So we'll start with just a llama. That'll be £5 going in. And lastly, we have this lovely ladybug ball by the lovely Sarah at Dilly Dally Budgets, and each icon is £5. So there are some colouring in and some crossing off. And this is going for clothing, because my son usually has a massive growth spurt over the summer, so I want to try and get some money saved up, because he will need some new joggers, t-shirts, pajamas and everything come come the next season. I can see it now. So let's start with crossing off one of the icons, and I think this will show up. Let's start with the ladybird up there for £5. So that's my 6 snowball funds, and what I'm saving for and the different challenges I am using. So that's that one. I'll pop that one over there a minute. And then we've got the pound by pound, for which I need 5 of my prop coins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put those there a minute. So £5. These are also sinking funds, but these are ones I allow just to build up a bit slower. Just so that I'm always saving something towards them. So for this one, I need my dice tower and my 10-sided die. So let's pop that over this side. Can you see it if I pop it there? Yeah, you should be able to. Okay, so whoops. For this one, just moving my entire desk. I'll sort that in a minute. Try and stop it tapping though. There we go. Okay, awesome. Straighten it back up after. So for this one, I have £5. I use those just to pop in, and then as they reach the £5 in the prop coins in each one, I change it for the £5 note in the back. So these, as I said, are all just sinking funds, but ones that are important, but I'd rather just have ticking along in the background. So I'll just run through them quickly. We've got furniture, appliances, health, and that's my daughter's future, my son's future, which will go into their savings accounts once it's complete. New car, retirement, garden, emergency, and Christmas. So let's see which ones are getting the money this week. And I've got the elastic cord or something. There we go. Okay, so let's see which 5 are getting the money this week. So first one is number 3, which is health. Number 5. So with my children, if one of them gets one, I automatically put it in the other, and then see that'd be the maximum they get for this week. So they both had the 1. 3 again. The other challenges I don't mind if they double up, but I don't want to be putting in one and not in the other with my children. I like to keep it even. So, and then 4, which would have been my daughter anyway, so she's had hers. And number 1. Oh, so all the low numbers today. Funny how that happens sometimes. So number 1 is furniture. Okay, so let's get these filled in. So furniture, for me, this is my week 37. So plus 1. So that's now got £18 in it. You can just check. So 18 with that one. So it wasn't appliances, but health got 2 this week. And the 8th week, 37 plus £2. So that one should now have 24 in. And those 2, 24. So one more, and then that one will be able to swap for a £5 note. Put that in there. And daughter. So 10th of the 8th. Week 37 plus £1. So there's no 26 in there. So 25 and that one 6. So my son should have the same. the 8th week, 37 plus 1 is 26 pounds. So 25 plus that one, 26. So that's that. So that should be everything for this video. Let me know what you're getting up to this week. You got anything exciting planned, anything fun planned? You enjoying your summer break? For my American friends, are you back? Are your kids back to school? Yeah, I know they go back soon if they haven't started back already. And Scotland, I believe you start back, is it this week? I'm not sure, I can't remember. But all that's I have to say is whatever you're getting up to this week, whether you're back at school, back at work, I hope you have a fabulous week, and I shall see you in my next video, which will probably be the Disney Sidekicks. So all that's I have to say is bye for now.